What's up, everybody? All right, hopefully this is going to be our first video for the fall 2021 trapping season. We came out yesterday. We only got in about a dozen traps or so because we had a bunch of rain come through. The last week we've had like 5 inches of rain in just a couple days. We had a little bit of a sprinkle come through last night, so we didn't get hard on trying to set anything yesterday. Like I say, got in about a dozen. We've checked about 8 so far and hadn't had anything, but weather's cooling down. Hopefully this is going to be a good line. We're going to have a bunch of properties running at the same time, so we should have plenty of content for this video and maybe a couple more. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at what we're looking at right now on this particular piece of property. We've been trapping it for a couple years, and we've had really good success. We caught a few dozen coyotes, a few dozen bobcats, tons of raccoons, possums, no fox. Hadn't caught a single fox out here in 3 years. But anyway, I just want to give you guys a look at what we're looking at and what we're setting our traps on right now. So right here at this one intersection, we got some coyote tracks here, deer tracks, there's armadillo, there was some turkey tracks around here somewhere, and we even found a few bobcat tracks here. And we're coming right through this little choke point. We got a ditch, you know, that runs on both sides of the road, parallels here, and a pipe comes under the road. Got a good choke point and an intersection here, big wide intersection. And like I say, there's just a little bit of everything coming through here. There's coyote tracks, more coyote tracks, more bobcat tracks. There's coyote scat up here, and it's always important to look at the scat that you see on your trap line and see what these critters are eating. This is persimmon seeds. Down south we got a lot of wild persimmon trees and everything, so these coyotes are basing their diet on fruits right now. It looks like, well, this one is anyway. He's had a good dose of fruit, but there's also hair, deer hair, rabbit hair, things like that in here. So study that scat and pay attention to what the animals are eating that you're trying to catch. It'll make your life a lot easier. So what we did, came right over here. This ground's extremely hard, so in this intersection kind of limited on what we can set where, but we came right over here, just made a little flat set. I don't know how well you can see it. We got a dirt hole in here with some mice, one over here with some bounty hunter, and then punched in a little lure hole right here with some of my lure, my coyote lure might catch. So I mean, this is a great intersection, man. This is the kind of stuff that you want to look for when you're trapping. You know, tons of tracks, everything's using this. There's turkey tracks. You know, everything's using this crossover right here. So this is a great funnel, great choke point for predators. And you notice I didn't get too far off the trail as far as where I set my trap. Only went like maybe 2 feet from where the main course of travel is. So with any luck, we'll snag something there in the next night or two. All right, here we are on the trap line. This property we're on had tons and tons of sign on it. We've been trapping it for a few years, and like I say, we've caught several coyotes off of it, bobcats, fox, raccoon, whatever. Anyway, got about halfway through our line this morning. Got out about 20, 25 traps out here, and it's really super wet, so we just been trying to plant traps as we go. As a little bit of land dries up, we'll set a trap and just kind of keep rolling like that. Anyway, just got to our first catch out here. Got us a coyote, young dog. This is the place, it's a dove field right here, so there's tons of corn and lots of small game and stuff running around. Young dog, MB 450. Toe still touching the pan. We made a trash pile set on this one. There was a big tuft of grass right there from where the mower had pushed it up, so we just punched a hole right under the bottom of it, threw a little bait in it, and I actually put my lure right on top, and I put, right hand to God, I put my might catch lure on it and nailed this coyote. We just set this trap yesterday, so this is a one night set. Got a coyote. We're gonna snap some pictures of him and keep rolling. All right, just want to give everybody a quick view of the remake. So this is what we got here. same little tuft of grass piled up behind the set, or behind the bait hole. Just a real shallow bait hole, maybe like 3 or 4 inches deep. And the trap set, you know, 9-10 inches out with a little offset on it. Put the lure right there, right in the top of the grass, a little bit of coyote urine in it. This was the original set in the catch circle. There's plenty of scat and urine, all kind of stuff there. So I always try to move my sets just right outside the circle. So I'm about 3 feet outside of the fight circle where I make my remakes. And there we go. Hopefully we'll snag another one. All right, so I want to add in a little bit of, you know, scouting and setting on this video as well, not just, you know, catches. So what we got here, we got a big intersection right back here behind us, and then a smaller one right here, right where we're going to set our trap. We got a cornfield, big long mowed strip. Road comes here, intersection back there, another intersection here. My trapping partner. And anyway, we're gonna make a big step down set right here, right down this mowed corn row. So I mean, I'm figuring, you know, animals will be traveling this mowed patch. They'll be traveling this roads. They'll be looking for rats and mice and rabbits and things in here feeding on this cut corn. And we got big timber all the way around us. A bunch of needle grass and broom straw and things out there that really hold coyotes in good. We caught a coyote right down at the end of this strip last year, so we know it's a good spot and animals travel through it regular, so that's what we're gonna do. And that's a wrap. I don't know if y'all remember, but I just set this trap yesterday. Picked up a coyote in it, another young pup, but good intersection, right down that mowed corn. Well, we got him now, 175, and the toes still touching the pan. All right, we're back at it this morning. We got the whole family with us today. Got Nolan and Reed, and got Amber hiding in there. And just pulled up to the trap and got us a coyote. What we got here, there's a big duck impoundment back here, and right over here they got the raising pen. They got a bunch of pen raised mallards that they're going to release this year. So we figured there'd be some activity around here. This looks like a little bit older dog than what we've been catching. Just had a flat set in right here at this intersection. Got a big ditch running behind us, so pretty good spot. We saw some tracks and set on sign. Pretty vocal. MB450 is a toe catch, but he's in there pretty good. We're gonna snag up some pictures and remake it and keep moving. Stacking them up today, boys.
Oh yeah.
All right, boys, back at it, man. I think that's a 2 or maybe a 3-day set right here. Got some, you know, big mature pines all through here. Dove field over there. Big intersection right up here. I always catch a coyote on this line right here. It's just been an excellent travel path for them for the last couple of years. And this is actually a full-grown mature coyote here. Another MB450 catch. Good full pad catch on him. Second one today, and we're just getting started on our first line. So, turned out to be a pretty good day. We had some cool weather and some cool nights moving in, and I think it's definitely got these animals moving good. Anyway, snap some pics and keep rolling. I just want to give everybody a quick trapping tip here. You see right here, this is where we caught the coyote, and you see the fight circle. I always move my traps on a remake just outside of the fight circle. You can see the edge of the circle right here, and I literally just went a foot or two outside the circle. You can catch more coyotes in a remake in the same location. I'm not saying you can't, but I found that especially with like dominant alpha males and things like that, it's harder to catch an alpha in a remake inside of a fight circle than it is outside. So I promise you, if you will start remaking your sets after a coyote catch just outside the fight circle, you will increase your catch rate on big alpha male coyotes. Well, I think that's pretty much going to wrap up our video. Appreciate all y'all watching. If you don't mind, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. You know, YouTube's trying to kind of snuff out the outdoors and the hunting and trapping videos that we're posting. You know, it really helps boost our business, boost small businesses and things like that. So if you don't mind, just click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll be putting up some more content soon. Thanks for watching.